Have you ever found yourself in a heated argument where words just flew out before you could catch them? Let me share a story about my friend Alex and his co-worker, Jamie. I assure you, many of us can relate to, especially when stress clouds our judgment. Alex and Jamie had always worked well together, complementing each other's skills on various projects. Alex, with his knack for creative problem solving and innovative thinking, often brought a dynamic energy to their team. He was the one who could see the big picture, imagining the end result in vivid detail and inspiring everyone around him. Jamie, on the other hand, was the master of details. With a meticulous and methodical approach, she ensured that every I was dotted and every T was crossed. Her organizational skills and thoroughness provided the perfect balance for Alex's broad strokes. However, tensions began to rise as a critical deadline approached, stretching both their patience thin. In the hustle of their daily tasks, their strengths, once complementary, started to clash. One afternoon, as they were trying to finalize a presentation, a misunderstanding over a minor detail escalated unexpectedly. A graph that Alex had envisioned as the centerpiece of their presentation was missing data Jamie considered crucial. This detail, small but significant, became the spark that ignited a larger fire. Alex, already on the edge from the mounting pressure, felt his frustration peak when he noticed the graph intended to be the presentation's centerpiece lacked the latest market trends data, a segment both he and Jamie had agreed was vital. This data was not just numbers, it was the culmination of months of market research that highlighted emerging trends crucial for their proposal's success. Alex had spent countless hours analyzing these trends, convinced they were the key to setting their project apart from the competition. Jamie, with her meticulous attention to detail, had been responsible for integrating this data into the final presentation. She understood its importance not just for its actual accuracy, but for its potential to convincingly articulate the project's foresight and innovation. When Alex pointed out the oversight in front of their team, his words, sharp and laden with tension, didn't just question Jamie's thoroughness. They inadvertently questioned her commitment and diligence. Jamie, taken aback by Alex's outburst, felt her professionalism was under attack. Her defensive response was instinctive, fueled by surprise and a sense of injustice. She had always prided herself of her precision and had double-checked the data sources. The missing piece was a result of a miscommunication, not negligence. Yet, in that charged moment, rationale gave way to emotion, and the situation quickly deteriorated. This oversight became a challenge for them both. Not merely a lapse on Jamie's part, it represented a breakdown in their collaborative process, a failure to ensure that their shared vision for the presentation was fully realized. The tension escalated not just over the missing data, but what over the missing data symbolized, their ability to work together under pressure and to trust in each other's capabilities. The fallout was immediate. The once dynamic duo found themselves avoiding each other, their communication strained, and their collaboration stilted. The presentation suffered not from a lack of skill or dedication, but from a breakdown in teamwork and understanding. Let me share another story. This begins with my friend Maya and her partner Jordan facing a challenging decision that tested the strength of their bond. Maya is a graphic designer. She's known for a vibrant spirit and belief in embracing life's moments. She yearned to travel the world. Her portfolio is filled with colors and themes from distant lands she dreamed of visiting, reflecting her deep desire for adventure and discovery. She felt that life's adventures shouldn't be postponed. Maya's eyes would light up whenever she talked about the places she wanted to see, from the bustling markets of Marrakesh to the serene landscapes of New Zealand. Jordan, on the other hand, worked as a financial analyst, a role that suited his meticulous nature, and valued careful planning and foresight. His approach to life, grounded in stability and security, had always been a balancing force to Maya's spontaneous energy. Arguing that saving more money first would ensure a more fulfilling and stress-free experience, Jordan envisioned a future where they could explore the world without the shadow of financial worries hanging over them. His idea of a perfect trip involved detailed itineraries and the comfort of knowing they had a safety net, contrasting Maya's more free-spirited approach. This discussion about this dream often ended in a standstill, with Maya's desire for immediacy clashing with Jordan's preference for preparation. Maya's urgency wasn't just whimsy. It stemmed from a deeply held belief that the essence of life lay in the fleeting moments. Having grown up in a family that always put up some travel days for some future, someday, a day that never seemed to come due to unforeseen circumstances, Maya resolved to live differently. She wanted to seize the day, fearing that waiting too long might mean missing out on the experiences they dreamed of. This conviction, coupled with her creative spirit, fueled her push to embark on their adventures sooner rather than later. Jordan, ever the pragmatist, found it challenging to align with Maya's timetable, leading to conversations that circled back to the starting point without resolution. Their attempts to plan always stumbled over this fundamental difference in outlook. Maya saw each delay as a missed opportunity, while Jordan viewed their patience as a stepping stone to a more secure and enjoyable journey. However, one evening, as they sat together watching the sunset, Maya decided to approach their dilemma from a new angle. Instead of insisting on her view, Maya chose to truly listen to Jordan, seeking to understand his concerns and aspirations. She asked gentle, probing questions, encouraging Jordan to open up about his fears and hopes regarding their travels. Jordan, feeling heard and appreciated, shared his thoughts more openly, revealing his anxieties about financial security and the unpredictability of leaving their comfort zone. Maya, reflecting on Jordan's words, realized that their shared dream of seeing the world was not about when they went or how much money they had, but about the experiencing it together, fully present and connected. She proposed a compromise, suggesting they start with shorter, more budget-friendly trips to destinations they both were curious about, allowing them to satisfy Maya's thirst for adventure while respecting Jordan's need for financial prudence. This heartfelt conversation marked a turning point in their relationship, demonstrating how empathy, understanding, and a willingness to meet halfway could transform a potential conflict into an opportunity for growth and deeper connection. They learned that being present for each other, truly listening, and respecting their different perspectives were the keys to navigating life's decisions together. Reflecting on the stories of Alex and Jamie and Maya and Jordan, we consider the profound impact that mindfulness or its absence can have on our relationships. These stories, unfolding in both professional and personal settings, highlight the transformative power of mindfulness in building stronger connections and fostering more meaningful interactions. In the unfolding of Alex and Jamie's story, we witness the repercussions when mindfulness is overlooked. The conflict that escalates over a misunderstanding about crucial data reflects how easily stress and pressure can lead to communication breakdowns. This scenario underscores the necessity of mindfulness in maintaining composure and clarity, particularly in high-stress environments. The absence of a mindful approach not only strained Alex and Jamie's partnership, but also impacted the broader team dynamic and project outcome, illustrating how mindfulness is key to collaborative success. On the other hand, Maya and Jordan, their story serves as a testament of the power of mindful communication and the importance of empathy in resolving differences. Their ability to navigate a potential decisive issue about their future plans reveals how mindfulness can lead to understanding and compromise. By actively listening to each other and embracing each other's perspective, they found a middle ground that honored both their desires. This story highlights mindfulness as a critical tool for empowerment, enabling individuals to address challenges with grace and flexibility. These stories collectively highlight how mindfulness can either bridge gaps or, when absent, widen them. Whether in the context of a professional collaboration or a personal relationship, the practice of mindfulness offers a pathway towards a more constructive dialogue, empathy, and stronger connections. It encourages us to pause, reflect, and engage more deeply with those around us, transforming potential conflicts into opportunities for growth and deeper understanding. As we get to the final exploration of mindfulness for empowerment, let me carry you forward with the lessons learned from Alex and Jamie and Maya and Jordan. Mindfulness is not just a practice, but a way of life that can significantly enhance our interactions and relationships. By choosing to be present, to listen, and to communicate with intention, we empower ourselves and those around us, navigating life challenges with a sense of calm and resilience. As we wrap up today's episode, I invite you to reflect on these stories and consider how integrating mindfulness into your daily interactions could transform your relationships. And don't forget, join us on Monday, where I'm interviewing Cynthia Concordia, who collaborated in the book Dream to Rise, where she shares valuable insights into overcoming trauma. If you'd like to embrace your inner strength with mindfulness to empower yourself, I am sharing additional information in my blog. Head over to www.getpositivelyinspired.com, where you'll find more good stuff and book recommendations. And don't forget to subscribe. There is so much more coming, and you won't want to miss any of it. See you on Monday. Live on purpose!